Todd is P3. Best lap is a 2:31.695. Chris Butt is P4. Todd is third. Chris Butt is fourth. Todd is P3. Chris Butt is fourth. Todd is P3. Chris Butt is P4. Todd is third. YH8 Racing is second on standards. Todd is third. YH8 Racing is second. Chris Butt is P4 on standards. Best lap is a 2:32.125. Todd is P3. Chris Butt is P4. Todd is P3. Chris Bunnett is P4. Todd is P3. Yamashita 40 is first driving a Datsun 510. Best lap is a 2:25.230. Chris Bunnett is fourth. Todd is P3. Best lap is a 2:30.024. Yamashita 40 is first driving a 510. Chris Bunnett is fourth on standards. YH8 Racing is P2. Todd is third on standards. Yamashita 40 is P1. Todd is P3. Yamashita 40 is first. Chris Bunnett is fourth. Best lap is a 2:30.704. Yamashita 40 is P1. Chris Butt is P4. Yamashita 40 is first driving a 510. Todd is P3. YH8 Racing is second. Todd is P3. Yamashita 40 is first. YH8 Racing is second. Yamashita 40 is first. Chris Butt is fourth. Yamashita 40 is P1. YH8 Racing is P2. The qualification session is at Autodromo di Toscana in Firenze, Italia. The wind speed is 2 km/h from the northeast. Todd is fourth. Yamashita 40 is first on standards driving a Datsun 510. MMR 333 from Canada is P3 on standards. Chris Butt from New Zealand is P2 on standards. Todd from New Zealand is fourth on standards. YH8 Racing is P5 on standards. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Chris Butt is second. YH8 Racing is fifth. MMR 333 is P3. Chris Butt is P1. MMR 333 is sixth of 26.57. Yamashita 40 is P5 on standards. Matthew Gray 89.mg is fourth on standards. YH8 Racing is provisional pole with a 2:27.386. Yamashita 40 is first. Best lap is a 2:25.823. Todd is fourth. Matthew Gray 89.mg is 5th. 5 minutes remaining in the session. MMR 333 is P6 up 1.63. YH8 Racing is 4th. Best lap is a 2:27.386. 1.563 off pole. Yamashita 40 is P1. Chris Budd is P5. Yamashita 40 is first up 0.35. Yamashita 40 is provisional pole with a 2:25.514. YH8 Racing is 4th up 0.31. Yamashita 40 is first. Matthew Gray 89.mg is third. Yamashita 40 is first. Best lap is a 2:25.514. Todd is 6th. Best lap is a 2:30.303. 4.789 off pole. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Matthew Gray 89.mg is third. Best lap is a 2:26.440. 0.926 off pole. MMR 333 from Canada is P2. Matthew Gray 89.mg is third. YH8 Racing is P4. MMR 333 is P2. Best lap is a 2:26.412. 0.898 off pole. YH8 Racing is fourth. Broadcast bot is 20th on standards. The race session is at Autodromo di Toscana in Firenze, Italia. The wind speed is 4 km/h from the northeast. "25 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Todd is P6. Todd is now third. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P2 on standards. Todd from New Zealand is P3 on standards. Todd is now fifth. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P2. MMR 333 from Canada is P4 on standards. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P2. MMR 333 is P4. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P2. MMR 333 is P4 on standards, 0.9 behind YH8 Racing. Matthew Gray 89.mg on lap 1 is second, 1.0 behind Yamashita 40. MMR 333 is P4. Best lap is a 2:38.618. 6.334 off the fastest lap. Matthew Gray 89.mg on lap 2 is second, 0.4 behind Yamashita 40. MMR 333 is P4, 0.6 behind YH8 Racing. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P2, 0.4 behind Yamashita 40. MMR 333 on lap 2 is 4th, 0.4 behind YH8 Racing. YH8 Racing is 4th on standards, 0.1 behind MMR 333. YH8 Racing is now P3. Yamashita 40 is 4th on standards driving a Datsun 510, 0.3 behind YH8 Racing. YH8 Racing is P3 on standards, 0.3 ahead of Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 is P4 driving a 510, 0.2 behind YH8 Racing. "20 minutes remaining in the session. Chris Butt from New Zealand is P5 on standards, 0.1 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 entering the pits is P4. Chris Butt passed Yamashita 40 for 4th. Yamashita 40 is P5, 4.0 behind Chris Butt. Chris Butt was 10.3 faster last lap. Yamashita 40 passed Chris Butt for P4. Chris Butt is 5th, 1.0 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 is 4th, 0.8 ahead of Chris Butt. Chris Butt is P5, 0.9 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 is 4th, 1.0 ahead of Chris Butt. Chris Butt from New Zealand is 5th, 1.7 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 is P4, 1.6 ahead of Chris Butt. Chris Butt is 5th, 2.9 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 is 4th driving a 510, 2.4 behind YH8 Racing. MMR 333 is 2nd, 4.2 behind Matthew Gray 89.mg. Yamashita 40 is P4 driving a Datsun 510, 1.0 behind YH8 Racing. Yamashita 40 was 2.1 faster last lap. Yamashita 40 passed YH8 Racing for 3rd. Yamashita 40 is now P2. YH8 Racing is 3rd, 2.6 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 was 2.1 faster last lap. Chris Butt is 5th, 3.7 behind Todd. Chris Butt is now 5th. Matthew Gray 89.mg entering the pits is P1. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P6. Chris Butt is 5th, 3.5 behind Todd. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Todd is 4th, 3.3 ahead of Chris Butt. Chris Butt is P5, 4.0 behind Todd. Todd was 7.8 faster last lap. Todd is P4. Best lap is a 2:28.657. 1.854 off the fastest lap. Matthew Gray 89.mg entering the pits is P6. Yamashita 40 is second. YH8 Racing on lap 5 is fourth, 0.1 behind Todd. Matthew Gray 89.mg entering the pits is P6. Yamashita 40 is P2. YH8 Racing is P4, 0.8 behind Todd. Chris Butt is P5 on standards, 0.5 behind YH8 Racing. YH8 Racing was 2.5 faster last lap. YH8 Racing is fourth, 0.3 ahead of Chris Butt. Chris Butt is P5, 0.6 behind YH8 Racing. YH8 Racing is fourth, 0.8 ahead of Chris Butt. Chris Butt is P5, 0.9 behind YH8 Racing. YH8 Racing is P4, 1.4 behind Todd. Yamashita 40 is P2 driving a Datsun 510. YH8 Racing on lap 6 is fourth, 1.0 behind Todd. Yamashita 40 is second. YH8 Racing is P4. Best lap is a 2:29.470. 2.989 off the fastest lap. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Yamashita 40 is P2. YH8 Racing is P4, 0.8 behind Todd. Yamashita 40 is second on standards. YH8 Racing is P4, 0.6 behind Todd. Yamashita 40 is P2 driving a Datsun 510. YH8 Racing is 4th, 0.4 behind Todd. Yamashita 40 is 2nd. Todd is 4th, 0.4 behind YH8 Racing. Todd passed YH8 Racing for 3rd. YH8 Racing on lap 7 is 4th. Yamashita 40 is 2nd. YH8 Racing is 4th, 2.7 behind Todd. Yamashita 40 is 2nd. YH8 Racing is 4th, 3.8 behind Todd. Yamashita 40 is 2nd. YH8 Racing is P4, 4.7 behind Todd. Yamashita 40 on lap 8 is 2nd. 5 minutes remaining in the session. YH8 Racing is 4th, 3.5 behind Todd. Yamashita 40 is 3rd driving a Datsun 510. Yamashita 40 is now P2. YH8 Racing is P4 on standards. Yamashita 40 is P2. Best lap is a 2:26.527. .046 off the fastest lap. YH8 Racing is 4th. Yamashita 40 on lap 9 is 2nd. YH8 Racing is 4th. Yamashita 40 is P2. YH8 Racing is 4th. Best lap is a 2:28.905. 3.347 off the fastest lap. Yamashita 40 is P2. Best lap is a 2:26.393. 0.835 off the fastest lap. YH8 Racing is 4th. Yamashita 40 is P2, 3.9 behind MMR 333. Yamashita 40 was 1.0 faster last lap. YH8 Racing is P4. Yamashita 40 is 2nd, 2.9 behind MMR 333. MMR 333 is P2. Best lap is a 2:26.481. 0.923 off the fastest lap. YH8 Racing is P4. MMR 333 from Canada is 2nd, 4.5 behind Yamashita 40. Todd lost P2 to MMR 333. MMR 333 from Canada is 2nd. YH8 Racing lost P3 to Todd. MMR 333 is P2. Chris Butt lost 4th to YH8 Racing. The leader has just finished the race. Yamashita 40 finished first. MMR 333 finished P1. Todd finished first. YH8 Racing is 4th. YH8 Racing finished 4th. Matthew Gray 89.mg finished 6th. Chris Butt finished P1. Broadcast bot is P7. Announcer bot is active. Chris Butt from New Zealand is P1. MMR 333 from Canada is first on Supers. Chris Butt is first on Supers. MMR 333 is P2. Yamashita 40 is third on Supers. Chris Butt is first. Yamashita 40 is P3. MMR 333 is second. Chris Butt is first on Supers. Best lap is a 2:51.437. MMR 333 is third. Best lap is a 3:42.827. YH8 Racing is P5 on Supers. Chris Butt is P1. MMR 333 is P3. Todd is P4 on Supers. Best lap is a 4:23.148. Chris Butt is first. Best lap is a 2:26.518. Yamashita 40 is third. Best lap is a 3:34.935. Todd is 5th. Yamashita 40 is P1. Best lap is a 2:12.749. Todd is P5. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P6 on Supers. Best lap is a 4:24.016. Chris Butt is 3rd. Yamashita 40 is 2nd. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P3. Best lap is a 2:11.423. Todd is P6. Best lap is a 2:28.346. Chris Butt is 2nd. Best lap is a 2:11.009. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P3. MMR 333 is P5. Best lap is a 2:13.144. Todd is 6th. Best lap is a 2:18.270. Chris Butt from New Zealand is 2nd. Best lap is a 2:07.424. YH8 Racing is P4. Best lap is a 2:12.662. MMR 333 is 5th. Yamashita 40 is P3. Best lap is a 2:08.734. MMR 333 is P5. The qualification session is at Fictional USA Road in Los Angeles, USA. The wind speed is 4 km/h from the northeast. Chris Butt from New Zealand is P2 on Supers. YH8 Racing is 5th on Supers. Chris Butt is 3rd. Todd is 6th on Supers. MMR 333 from Canada is P3 on Supers. Yamashita 40 is 1st on Supers. YH8 Racing is 4th. Yamashita 40 is P1. Best lap is a 2:18.114. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P2 up 14.77 on Supers. Five minutes remaining in the session. Matthew Gray 89.mg improved is first with a 206.262. YH8 Racing is P4. YH8 Racing improved is second with a 209.480. 3.218 off pole. Todd is fifth up 18.79 on supers. Todd improved is P5 with a 220.883. 14.621 off pole. Chris Butt from New Zealand is P6 up 19.06. Chris Butt improved is 6th with a 233.378. 27.116 off pole. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P1 up 1.05. Matthew Gray 89.mg is provisional pole with a 204.620. Yamashita 40 is P4. Yamashita 40 improved is second with a 206.525. 1.905 off pole. Chris Butt is sixth up 2.45. Yamashita 40 is second up 0.20. Chris Butt is P6 up 2.92. Chris Butt improved is P6 with a 230.961. 26.341 off pole. The qualifying session is now in overtime. YH8 Racing is P3. Yamashita 40 is P2. Yamashita 40 improved is second with a 206.076. 1.456 off pole. YH8 Racing is P3. YH8 Racing improved is P3 with a 207.374. 2.754 off pole. MMR 333 is P4 up 0.80. MMR 333 improved his P4 with a 212.914. 8.294 off pole. Chris Butt is 6th up 21.68. Todd is P6. Best lap is a 220.883. 16.263 off pole. Broadcast bot is P20. The race session is at Fictional USA Road in Los Angeles, USA. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P1. Yamashita 40 is second on supers. Race start. Yamashita 40 passed Matthew Gray 89.mg for P1. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P2 on supers. YH8 Racing is 5th on supers. YH8 Racing passed MMR 333 for P4. MMR 333 from Canada is 5th on supers. MMR 333 passed YH8 Racing for 4th. YH8 Racing is P5. YH8 Racing lost 5th to Todd. Matthew Gray 89.mg is second. Todd is 5th on supers. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P2, 2.2 behind Yamashita 40. Chris Butt from New Zealand is P6 on supers, 0.3 behind YH8 Racing. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P2, 1.9 behind Yamashita 40. YH8 Racing is 5th, 0.3 ahead of Chris Butt. YH8 Racing lost P5 to Chris Butt. Chris Butt is P5, 0.9 behind Todd. YH8 Racing is 5th, 1.3 behind Todd. Chris Butt is 6th, 1.8 behind YH8 Racing. Matthew Gray 89.mg is 2nd, 3.0 behind Yamashita 40. Chris Butt is 6th on Supers, 1.2 behind YH8 Racing. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P2. Chris Butt is 6th on Supers, 1.0 behind YH8 Racing. Matthew Gray 89.mg is 2nd on Supers, 1.9 behind Yamashita 40. Chris Butt from New Zealand is 6th, 0.2 behind YH8 Racing. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P2. Best lap is a 2:06.228. 0.867 off the fastest lap. The leader has just finished the race. Yamashita 40 finished P1. Matthew Gray 89.mg finished P2. MMR 333 is 3rd. MMR 333 finished 3rd. Todd is P4. Todd finished 4th. Chris Butt finished 5th. YH8 Racing finished P6. Broadcast bot is 7th. The race session is at Fictional USA Road in Los Angeles, USA. YH8 Racing is first on Supers. Chris Butt from New Zealand is P2 on Supers. Race start. Chris Butt is now P1. YH8 Racing is P2. YH8 Racing lost second to Yamashita 40. Todd is 6th on Supers. YH8 Racing is P4. Yamashita 40 entering the pits is 6th. Todd is 5th. Todd passed MMR 333 for P3. The race session is at Fictional USA Road in Los Angeles, USA. Todd is 4th on Supers. Matthew Gray 89.mg entering the pits is 19th. Race start. Todd is now P3. Todd lost 4th to YH8 Racing. Yamashita 40 entering the pits is P5. Todd is now 3rd. Todd passed YH8 Racing for 1st. MMR 333 from Canada is 4th on Supers. MMR 333 entering the pits is P4. The race session is at Fictional USA Road in Los Angeles, USA. Yamashita 40 is 1st on Supers. Matthew Gray 89.mg is P2 on Supers. Race start. Matthew Gray 89.mg passed Yamashita 40 for 1st. Yamashita 40 is P2. Yamashita 40 lost second to MMR 333. MMR 333 from Canada is P2 on Supers. Chris Butt from New Zealand is P4 on Supers. Chris Butt lost 4th to YH8 Racing. Chris Butt lost 5th to Todd. Yamashita 40 is P3. MMR 333 is P2. Yamashita 40 is 3rd. Yamashita 40 passed MMR 333 for second. MMR 333 is P3, 1.9 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 is second on Supers, 3.7 behind Matthew Gray 89.mg. MMR 333 is third. Best lap is a 2:17.763. 6.235 off the fastest lap. Chris Budd is P6, 2.7 behind YH8 Racing. Chris Budd passed YH8 Racing for P5. MMR 333 is P3, 2.0 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 is P2, 2.9 ahead of MMR 333. Todd is fourth on Supers. Yamashita 40 is second, 4.1 behind Matthew Gray 89.mg. MMR 333 on lap 3 is P3. Yamashita 40 is second, 4.6 behind Matthew Gray 89.mg. YH8 Racing is P6 on Supers. MMR 333 is P3 on Supers. Yamashita 40 is P2. Yamashita 40 is P2, 4.9 ahead of MMR 333. Yamashita 40 was 7.2 faster last lap. The leader has just finished the race. Matthew Gray 89.mg finished P1. MMR 333 is second. MMR 333 finished second. Yamashita 40 finished P3. Chris Butt is 4th. Chris Butt finished P4. YH8 Racing finished 5th.